Hey guys! Alright, so, this is Plantera. I recorded this earlier today, and I thought I was recording audio, and apparently something happened, my audio wasn't recorded. So, I'm gonna just go through some of the stuff that's in this game. One, it has an amazing soundtrack. Listen to this. It's so happy. It fills you full of joy. It's amazing. Next, we've got so the game has multiple layers to it. So you think it's just a point and click game, and I guess it is in a sense. However, there are other aspects to it. For example, you've got the butterflies chilling around. See me clicking those? Yeah. And it's a side scroller as well. I didn't figure this out until late on into the recording that it's actually a side scroller. Like, I did that side scroller there by accident. There is a lot to this game, but also not a lot to this game. It's very simple, very family friendly. It's good for kids. I mean, there's no real violence. You just click on moles. You can't see my mouse, but I worked out at one point you can click the carrots and collect the carrots manually. You don't have to wait for the blue guy to do it. So this is just going to be like my initial reaction / review of this game, if you will. And so it's got a very simple menu style. You unlock as you proceed through levels. So down in the bottom left-hand corner, you've got your experience and your level. And you see the stars next to the question marks. That's what level you've got to be to unlock them. So with this game, it gets more in-depth as you go on. It gets crazy fast-paced. Yeah, it just gets crazy fast-paced. So, I guess I'm gonna just sort of skip a little bit and see where that takes us. Okay, so yeah, we're back. So, as you can see, the game's starting to become more and more fast-paced as I buy more and more crops and chickens, and at one point I'm gonna get pigs. The game's awesome like this. It builds layers by creating chaos, and it's your job to try and defend the chaos from foxes, birds, and whatnot. With every new thing that you buy comes a new challenge. You just saw a bunny eat one of the beetroots, I think they are. And then you've got blueberries, apples, pears, more apples, raspberries, carrots, and there's a whole bunch of different stuff. I don't want to go too in-depth into what's in the game, because, I mean, the point of, like, this sort of let's play, if you will, or review, almost, of first impressions, is to give my impression and not give away the content or spoil the game. It is very family-friendly, and it is very simplistic in its style, but, once again, the soundtrack is incredible. The graphics are cutesy, and they're very family friendly. Like, it's the sort of thing that you could play with your little brother, or, you know, with your niece or nephew. It's not the sort of thing that you're gonna sit there and hardcore grind for 2 hours on. I mean, you could sit there and hardcore grind for 2 hours on this. I mean, I lost 18 minutes in what I thought was a 5-minute video, and as it is, I'm having to chop this up because I lost 18 minutes. Like, that's a long recording for me. Like, to do a straight recording, that's a long recording. And this game, it just fills you full of joy. It really does. It's one of those simplistic games like Cookie Clicker, or one of those addictive little games that keeps bringing you back, but you're not really sure why. You know? It's just cute, fun, and happy. Like, you may well know that I'm into, like, zombie survival games, that sort of stuff, but, like, I have no problem playing this sort of game. And I would just like to say a massive thank you to the devs of this game for giving me a key to it. And, yeah, it's amazing. It's an amazing little game. Lots of fun, and apparently someone came online while I was recording, and it shouldn't record that. I'm not sure why it did. I guess I'll have to fuzz that out, maybe. And that'll be fine. But, yeah. This game overall is just fun and cute and happy. So if you're having a kind of a bad day, you can play this. Because this will cheer you up. This soundtrack will cheer you up. It's super happy. If you want to watch the rest of this, feel free. You can see the chaos that ensues. But I think this is where I'm going to sign off. So I will see your beautiful faces later. Goodbye.